Okay. Mm-hmm. Alright, where is this? Here. So I want to redo this whole set. So it needs to come closer together as it's going down here. So I should actually do this the opposite way around. So I want that to be up to about here. Since this doesn't actually matter too much in terms of how I use this, I'm just going to do that. Just go yoink. Snapshot that. That's a lot more motion than I thought it'd do. Why did it do that? Oh, wait, turn this off. Make sure this is in the spot that I want it first. I kind of want this line to be about here. Put that on, grab this chunk, turn this, and then flip it this way. Okay. Let's just get a starting point here with reflect motion. Yeah. Okay, where's this sitting? Does that look about right? Looks okay. Alright, and then just reset the default. Can we not be bent over like that? That would be very helpful. Come on. Okay, there we go. So we've connected the first one up about here, so we want this one, let's say this one is all the way down to about halfway here. This doesn't actually matter too much on how I do this, as long as this part is the bit that's actually moving. I guess I'm pulling too much of the top. Let's just reflect this motion, see if I got a good start point here. So I look more like that. Why has it been top? Does it actually not work by just... Alright, fine. Do it properly. Let's this back up. I actually don't know if I could just increase the number of divisions here. How's that look? Should I make a swing out more? The way these lines are behaving isn't good. Do I need to... Okay, maybe I should do it like that. We want it to bend it about here, because the first one was way up top. Actually, better by use. I should be able to do it this way. No corners. I want to reflect motion. How does that look? That looks dumb as hell. Looks like I shortened this. How would this look? That's too high up. It's actually, no, this is what I want for the first one, I think. Let's turn that off. Okay, I'm gonna just... Let's ribbon. Okay. Because I want the turn to be about here. So big motion like this should happen around there. Can I pull this back? So it looks like it's really turning from about here. Why is this good? That feels okay. It's just reflect the motion, get starting points. How's that look? I want this to be more aggressive. You know, let's make this more aggressive. It's like bend it way over here. That looks like it's going shorter. Oh. Okay. Just reflect emotion. Okay, where's this looking? Is this motion itself? So I'm really only looking at the motion. I'm supposed to be looking at the motion up here. The rest of the shape should actually maintain. Which is why I was doing it the other way. What is the best way to do this? Maybe the best way is to like just grab this and just. I can bend it without. Why is that letting me grab this portion? Come on. I can bend it without affecting top side. I need to basically not affect the bottom. Ideally. Like this portion has to stay will stay the same. Maybe even like this portion needs to stay the same. Look at this motion. Should actually be okay. Now, how do I get this to curve nicely? I just need this to be like. How's that look? Maybe like that. Alright, let's see how much I can actually grab if I only use the bottom portion of this. Like, how much does it actually turn? Oh. Even with the 5 conversion. It's supposed to get smaller as it goes down, so this is actually fine. It's like different on both sides. Do I need to redo any of this? Let's have a look at this. Hmm. Is there a mistake somewhere here? Hold up. Hold up. I need to look at something. Let's check this over here. Let's check over here. Let's do this. Okay, there's an error somewhere in here. Sure. How'd this happen? Probably pulled it at some point and fix it properly. Alright, let's just redo this. Do I... Okay, so definitely I missed it out sometime when I was doing physics. Alright, that's fine. I feel like I should be aggressive with this. Should be more aggressive with this pull. Let's be more aggressive with this. Reflective motion. So that's now sitting like here. I feel like that's actually okay for this, and then synthesize the corner for this. Yeah, this is like way more aggressive. I actually like that more. Ugh. Alright, so let's see. A door for the other side now too. I'm gonna use like 2 points for this. Let's make a third one. Oh yeah, I was way more aggressive with this. Okay, Let's see. Just like swing away over the front of the face, why not? Oh, let's turn the stars off. Oh my god. So where's the stars? Stars. Snapshot that with the stars on. Alright. Flip that motion across that, see how this looks, and then let's pull this across. How does this look right now? Looks about right. Let's pull this. Pull it in a bit. Okay. Alright, that's one. Then we want this one. Turn that off, turn that back on. So we want to pull in wait. It's pretty much is this actually the same motion? Wait. Yes. Why is this? It's actually pretty much the same motion. But doesn't. It's supposed to be only the bottom portion that moves here, but it still drags that out pretty aggressively. I mean, it's moving less a bit. Should be fine. I'll only grab this portion. So I'm pulling these as well. That looks like it's really. I think it's because I'm pulling these as well. I just need to. Maybe I should just let it have a sharp edge like that. It might actually look better once it's actually in motion. Basically, pretend these parts don't move at all. So what I want is literally just this portion of it moving. Even if I pull this back in. How's that look? Something like that, maybe. This is pulled out so much more. Hmm. Alright, and then we want this to go across here. Hmm. Just flick that motion. How does this look right now? Looks a little weird. I think sharp corner is actually fine for this portion. As it's the formers actually roll against each other. Alright, let's have a look at this. How does this? Yeah, it definitely looks a bit better than how I had it yesterday. Oh yeah, I need to put physical in the ears as well. Oh yeah, maybe I'll actually do the hit Z now. I really ignored this because it's really not that important. Can I actually reflect this motion? Can I just be lazy? Oh, perfect. Does this get affected? It does. Okay, do I need to make corners with that? Can I actually have corners with that? Angles in the body. So what does that actually do now? Does it just allow me to lift it up and turn it? Okay, good. So now I actually have the angle Z in here. Rather than me being lazy and not putting it in. How do I... it's very wobbly now. I feel like the output needs to be decreased a little bit. It's really wobbly. Say we decrease these to like about 0.8 of the original. So that bit wobbles a bit less, and maybe change these down to about 0.9-ish. Because actually the top bit's the bit that wobble the most. The closer it is to the roots, the less it'll wobble. A long pendulum into a... should be a long pendulum, but long pendulum with short pendulums. That looks, I think that looks fine. Okay. Do I need to redo part of, oops, like this? I just need to be more aggressive with this. Yeah, I could change it right here. That's not right. Mm-hmm. Let's do that. Then synthesize that corner. Okay, alright, on to the next one. So I just need to think about what to do with a short part of it here. Wonder if I should have just connected those. They're very visibly just connected. Alright, so that is the pointy. Close the pointy here. Short. We'll do a long and wide. Let's do the long and wide. Long and wide. Okay. Redo all of this crap. I don't even know why this is so big half the time. Where's the long and wide part? Here we go. The main idea is just to be more aggressive with this. It's like... Because the root is like here, so... I should be able to just do a full-on swing motion. Where's the pendulum here? Like, you would be like here, right? Do a really aggressive swing motion. And it's a pendulum here, so we've got this part to work with. Alright, let's use that. See if we can just do the same thing with this. I feel like this isn't actually gonna work as well, but screw it. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to grab the appropriate parts properly. Let's see what happens once it's actually in motion. Like if I only grab this file, what do I actually turn? I can't turn anything, pretty much. Well, I can. Interesting. Only turn the bulb of the hair here. Would actually be that smart because you want the connection here, about here into maybe about here into here. It is like that. Wow. Okay. Actually, that works. That actually works very well. Do I need to be more aggressive with this? Should I be more aggressive with this? I don't think I need to be more aggressive with this. Okay, and then do it again on this side. So I want to pause this way, which is inwards, like that. I want to grab the bottom 3 beziers or separators and just go yoink, like this. This part should be symmetrical, so I should be able to use this as a guide here. About here. And this is swinging on a pendulum, so I can actually just reflect the motion here. Might be pull this in a bit. So still connected there. I'll just check on this side as well. Actually, that looks pretty good. Okay, pull this in, grab these 2. Out of here. I don't need to fix any of this, not really. Okay, and then reflect the motion against this. This is the bulb, so I can pretty much reflect directly, and it doesn't look weird. See how that looks once it's in thing first. That's more important. Let's see. That's I'm surprised by how well this works. Not corners. Reflect the motion along this parameter. Ooh, that doesn't look right. About here, let's say. It's actually less on this side. It's like, wait, how did I get to flick out more like that? It's actually, oh, it's actually like a not as steep curve or something. No? Okay, we'll test that first. Now we're looking at the big bulbous parts. Actually looks really nice now. Once again, it should be going to long pendulum into shorter pendulums. Oop. Does this reaction need to? It's a big. The big bulb is in the. Where's the big bulb? The big bulb is probably the third pendulum. So that's where the shaking should actually be pretty aggressive. Or should actually go back to normal because it's actually. Maybe someone that this would actually notice. I really need to do the back of the head. The back of the head is just like still right now. I think actually you have some turning on the body, even though the body doesn't turn quite as much down by the... That's the low body. I'll fix that later. Let's finish the hair first. Okay, done. Alright, so now for the long part, that's not... I wonder if I need to make this more aggressive. I wonder why. So it really bounces. Okay, so. How's this look right now? The long bit, yeah, the long bit there was a bit of a problem. Yeah, still need to figure out what to do with the short part. So the short part basically doesn't move right now if the front's over just the X motion. But I make it so that both the X and the Y affect it. But I don't want it to bounce inwards, so... Don't want to bounce inwards, which means that... either way. How's this working right now? Pretty much already doing. Well, I grabbed a lot more than probably needed. Actually, no. Kind of already doing what I was doing. It's just probably not as aggressive as some of the other parts right now. I mean, this is like swinging way up here now. Well, we'll just redo it anyway. Let's turn it off. Put it back on. Can I actually just grab the bottom three? Swing it way in there. Probably about the... Where's the pendulum gonna be? Probably up to about like here. Just reflect the motion against that point. How does that look? Looks okay. Might actually have to stop there because the color is a bit... There's no line there to cover the color. I'll go with that. I want to reduce how much the bottom portion is turning. Pendulum up. About there. Reflect the motion. And do the same for this. Grab the bottom portion of this. Give this a big old twist. And then reflect the motions. How's this? Maybe more like this. Let's probably check this as well. How's this look? How's that look? Maybe twist it just a tad more this way. How's the Y feel on this one? I feel like it's actually kind of aggressive. Yeah, it's actually kind of aggressive. Okay, it's actually equal on both sides. I think it is. I think this is the one that's actually... Oh yeah, it's actually mirrored. Alright, okay, onto the other side. How am I gonna do the back? It's one piece. Oh, I'll think about it later. Alright, pull this in, pull that out. Grab the top 3 sections of this. Give it a twist. Pull it in. More like this. Reflect this motion along this. Alright, how's this look? Don't need to pull anything in here to make it look a little. No, that's really going to be affected by everything else behind it. I'll have to see everything else in motion before that can go to final judgment. Alright, turn it off, turn it on. Pull this in, pull that in. Grab this, twist this around, pull it in. Go about here. Reflect the motion along. Oh, why do I? Why's it always the E? Is the E's the only letter I do that on? Alright, so I don't get triggered by this. How's that look? Maybe something like that. Okay, and then for this, we want to turn it up, turn it on. Pull it in, pull that in. Grab the bottom part, give it a twist. Give it a good old bendy stick effect here. Reflect that motion, get a start point. Oh. Okay, this thing here right now, we kind of want it to be more like this. Probably out there. Okay, I've got that. And this was actually where I did really aggressive motions with the Y to begin with. Start with the long pendulum, go into a shorter pendulum as it goes down. There's no heavy part here, so... okay, I think with this also needs to... Need to maintain the shape there a bit better. I actually like how this is looking now. Alright. Okay, let's pick the shorts real quick while I remember. Lower body. This. No, it should be the shortest skirt, right? So 3 pieces with the extra mileage here. Maybe I should just pop these out. So that this just happens all the time. It doesn't pop out of both of them, though. It did. Oh, whoops. Skirts. So now the motion is for the full body rather than just partial, like it was before. What still has that? Is it the legs? I think there's legs. I need like a slight turn at this point. So that. Alright, I need to do something about back of the head. Where's the back of the head? Side I don't actually like changing that, so I'm just gonna leave it. Oh wait. Alright, where's the back of the head? Where's that? I haven't moved this at all, have I? I haven't. I don't even know when he's like just being busy is. Two. Finally do something about this motion. Alright, let's just reflect that motion across, because this should be symmetrical. It's all one chunk. I don't really have much control over how this looks. Unless I do some really specific changes to the busier divisions here. There's not really much I can do, because this part enlarges slightly, but still attached to the head, because this is the round part of the head, this is the bit that sticks out. This has come out more than this part, which is what I'm doing. Like, yeah, I don't have much control over the shape, so it looks really flat. So it's behind the body, so honestly you can't see it. It's actually fine. Okay, well. Here we go with the physics. Alright, let's see. Deformers. Back Y. We'll do 2 of these. And then we'll do 3 sets of these. Ooh wee. Okay, how should we do this? For the most part, let's just duplicate some of these. Replicate. Edit that to back bob 1. That's we'll replicate, and then we want to put these above these to sort it nicely, because I'm paranoid and that's a necessity. Alright, so we have one chunk up here for this. The roots are about here, but I can pretend the hangs from about here. The root will end about here. Okay. Alright, let's yank this bottom portion up pretty aggressively. Why not? And we'll pull it down pretty aggressively as well. What the hell would happen here? When it pulls in, it'll go like this. And when it pulls out, it'll go like this. Something like that. And then we're going to synthesize the corner here. So this is really bobbly now. To kind of do the same thing to here, where we want to just grab this and just kind of yank it down. Maybe not as aggressively because it's closer to roots. Well, yank it up first. Not super aggro. I can actually reflect this motion because it's in the middle. Can't I? I can't. Wait, no. I want to reflect this motion vertically. Just at the foremost actual... Oh wow, pull the head all the way down. Okay, I need you to not pull the head down, so... Wait. Actually, no, that's fine. The pulls are too much. This needs to not pull into here. And this doesn't affect that. Okay. Then for the pull, we are going to drag this up a bit and inwards, and do that when this is actually pulled out. Do up and inwards. Then for down, we're going down and outwards. Then we want to synthesize the corners. Do that, and then this should go whop. Little worrying when it pops hit all the way out, but that should actually be okay. Alright, and then we want to grab the top bottom 3 Beziers. When it goes this way, we want to yoink and go like yoink. Let us just snapshot that so I can actually see what's happening. Alright, goes like this. Should I be more aggressive with this? Actually really pretty aggressive. Reflect this motion across because this is symmetrical. Okay, reflect the motion horizontally because it's definitely not vertical. That is a really aggressive motion, but you know what? Why the hell not? You just reduce it into physics if it comes down to it. Grab this, give this a good old yoink this way, spin it out. Well, this is actually ending in a bit of an awkward spot. But it shouldn't actually matter. From what I've learned about the physics is that it doesn't actually matter too much. Alright, reflect this across. And then for the back, free. Grab the bottom, give this a twist. Pull it out. The motion gets smaller as you go down, so reflect this across, and voila. Okay. Alright, let's have a look at, let's just save. Save. Alright, so, we need to add one more for back here. Add some pendulums in there, probably want 4 pendulums. Want the input to go to X. Let me just rename this to back X. Alright. Then we want also input to take angle Z. Increase these to maximum. Output, add, let's say back 1, 2, 3. And then I kind of want to do the same deal where we pretend that pendulum 1 to 2 is the roots to our first pendulum. So we kind of want long, long to short again here. And this should be loose but hippie, so we don't want it to shake this much. Do we want any parts to maintain the shape quickly? I feel like increases this by a decent bit, increase this by a decent bit. I think that this was how fast it goes back to normal, right? What was this? How fast it goes back to normal? Yeah, this makes it more rigid. Okay, we don't want that. Then, actually, rename this back X. Then we want to jeez. Please rename it. Okay, good. Then we want to have a back Y. Pretty much just want the angle Y. And we want to add in the 4 parameters here. Okay, way too wobbly. We actually want to reduce it in the early one. So we'll say that this goes from... Actually, say this goes from 2 and this goes from 3. We'll remove one of the pendulums. We'll reduce the length of these pendulums straight away. So that doesn't wobble as much. It'll maintain the shape better if it's closer to the root, right? Then I want to actually increase this so that it goes stable again a bit quicker. Okay. Alright, and now I need to do something about the lower body. What do I do to the ears first? Oh yeah, I need to make this... stars. The stars. The stars are causing me a problem. Okay, where's the stars? The stars... need to... You know what? Where's Mr. Potato Cat? I need to... Where I have this open here. Let me just make a new layer. Just draw this real quickly. Just ask a question. Alright. Presuming you're not watching streams though. Let's just write in black. Sure, why not? And turn the paper. Do I have paper here? You don't have paper. Sure, just like use border effects. It's fine. Write some white with black border effects. Yeah, they definitely can't miss it. I'll just write with G pen. Why not? And just go like this. Alright. Let's just pop that over to Mr. Potato Cat. How do I actually do this in the... I think I just moved it with the head pretty much. Yeah, it's like... I kept it attached to the... Okay, so let's do something about the ears now. Wherever that is. Where's the ears? How do people mess up the ears usually? Because if they're this long, then they can have a bit of physics attached to them. It's mostly up and down. Unless you make them really floppy. Okay, I'm gonna do tail first, so that's a bit more obvious. Alright, to the lower body we go. Lower tail. Oh wait. How's my tail deformed? Tail deformed just goes like this. Yeah, my tail starts moving before the rest of my parts do. I need a waist turn earlier. No, I need to attach this motion. That's the best way to do this. Okay, we'll redo this a bit. And instead attach it so that it's got the 5 points so that it matches with my waist turn. Actually, you don't need this point. Alright, the waist turns here, so... We'll actually expand this way, because it is extruding from the butt, as we can say it. So we can actually pull this in quite a bit. I can barely see it. I don't think I'm actually turning the body enough to warrant it sticking out that much though. Gave you color code, man. Just use it. Use the colors. How far off the... Because I don't actually turn the waist that much. Do I want this to stick out from the butt? And should this motion actually be largely... Does my body zit? I haven't done body zit. I wonder if I can actually move the stars as part of the hair. The former then. Because that means it'll be in the same deformer when I do the physics, and that means it won't shake weirdly once the physics are going, because they won't be separated. You know, I can also attach them to the same pendulum. I could just attach them to the same pendulum. It's actually not a problem, probably. Okay, do I need to actually squeeze this around? Is this whole thing becoming thinner or thicker? Okay, I'm just gonna check this. I don't know about this. I'm gonna pull this back across a bit. Should I increase the curvature of this here? Because this is the bit that I'll stick out the most, so this is actually the bit that needs to be most visible. The bulb, is the bulb the bit that needs to be the most visible here? Still need to fix the actual... should I actually create a small bit of motion here? Rather than have it go like this. I don't need these to happen earlier. Otherwise I just sort of remove all of the points where I can't mess with the one leg if I want to actually do leg motion because one leg is covered by the skirt. Alright, well anyways, I got the message for the stars, so I'm just going to copy where's the stars? Stars. Gonna copy paste, just make a second copy of these. What's this always called? Bottom lip? Oh dear. Alright, then I want to put these two inside of... which one are you? You are left side. That's a long strand, right? Yeah, the long fix. Oh no, the long strand, okay. Left side long. If we put this inside of whatever the form is down here somewhere, we just chuck these into here. And then if I turn off these two, so now this is attached to that, and then if I do physics, what happens to the stars? Because the star should now shake with that strand, even though it's at the back, and it just kind of looks a little awkward. But these can easily be moved now because there's no actual attachments to any parameters. Oh yeah, I need to do the tail. Alright. Feel like I should just remove the actual minor turn that's happening here. Whoop, don't do that. So it fully turns at all points. Wait, is this though? I mean, actually, it's fine, the leg. The legs can move a bit later. It actually looks okay. Okay, alright. So for the tail, I want to reflect this mush. Ooh-wee. What? So the tail, yep. I want to reflect this motion across the X. And then... Alright, let's do some more physics. What happens to my body Y right now, actually? Where's my body Y? Okay, there's a bit of bobbing here with the butt, so we'll do the bit to the, Wait, where's my... Oh, this into the knee, right? That's what I tried to do. Alright, we'll do a minor bit of bobbing with the, good old... tail here. We'll just do a single one for this. Yep. Alright, let's see. The Y. And should have two tail X's. Are they two tail Y's? Alright, well anyways, body break. Alright. Okay. Water. Just water something completely necessary. Will the stars prevent the bending from the physics? Will I hold it down? Let's pretend it doesn't. It was supposed to be attached only to that strat anyway. It wasn't attached to between. Which is where it'll be a bit dodgier. You know what? Let's do two here. Two Y. I kind of don't really need it because there's just not too much motion on the up. Alright, we'll give this a bit of a... Why is this bent? Like... Wait, hold up a minute. Why is this already bent? Oh dear. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna sit down. Let me just mute. Okay, alright. That's a problem. Alright, that's a big problem. You know what, I'm just gonna like undo till I find this. Where did I last miss the tail? I ain't dealing with this. Okay, about here. Yeah, that's fine. I should just redo this part. And the crotch is covered, so both legs. I mean, can both legs move? The crotch is covered. I just don't know how to move it. You turn towards us. It's not really opposed. You would actually move the legs too much with either anyway. Oh, the way the shoes work. Don't know if I can do that. Alright. We're back to this point. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna check the PSD. Wasn't this always called bottom lip? Where are the stars? There was always called bottom lip. God dang it. Jeez. Alright. That means, we're up to here. I want to copy these, paste that, turn these off, copy, and not the bottom lip, but the bottom star, copy. Then we want to grab these two things and move them into left side here, left side long, down the hierarchy somewhere here. Put these. I think. Oh wait. Move the neo copies into here. Okay, so that's that part done. Then I need. Let's just collapse this. Lower body, tail. Okay, time to redo this part. Scroll. You know what? Should I do two? Oh, fuck's sake. No, just do one. And then tail X. Do two sets of tail motions. So in terms of the tail Y, let's just replicate that. Make the tail nice and bouncy. Alright, let's see. Kind of want to pull it from the middle here. We'll just do that, I think. Forward, up and down. Won't actually pull it too much. Should actually like pull it up a bit. Do that, and then for the what happened here? Because the big motion is actually that's a caps lock, and here, which means that. Curve here. This makes the tail a bit plump, but I think that's okay. That's a really lumpy tail. Okay, then we need tail X, 1. And 2. Alright, and then for this, let's see. We'll grab the tail from about here. We should grab it from about here. Do we actually need a third one? The body's not turning that much, so this is actually going to be pretty heavy in terms of the motion. Like, it's not going to be the fattest motion in the world. I'll be real, probably would have. If I did this, I probably would have split that tail into like 3 parts. The body motion is actually kind of heavy. That's really hard work. I haven't done bodies yet. Should I include it? I'll include bodies yet. Alright, so once again, we want to reduce. We want to make this look a little heavy. So that's not heavy at all, that's really swingy. That feels actually pretty good. Alright, now what do I do about the skirt? Do I need to change the reaction any? Because the bulbous part should... I think I need to change it for the tail Y. I don't want it to bounce too much. I want it to feel a little bit heavy. We want body Y. Put that in. We only need 2 pendulums realistically. Unless I want... Do I need a second one to like shake it? Output settings to 1, 2. And I want these to both go to the second pendulum. The body Y doesn't actually get moved here, does it? Oh, that's bouncy. We want this to be heavy, so let's put this way down. Want the bulbous... Want this to return to its original look quickly, so... Like a single bounce is kind of what we need. One's a good reaction, but a single bounce is kind of what we need here. This is a really responsive bounce. We'll reduce the length of the second pendulum. So it's less of a bounce. Okay, I think that looks good. Alright. Alright, do I mess with the ears now? Or do I try and mess with the boobas? Couple buzz. Where's the torso? I can do the how's the bra couple work? Top part, bottom part. Either look at the video again for how to do breasts. Cause I'm not too sure. Alright, so... do I finally go and fix the mouth? Because I really haven't bothered doing that. There's so many breaks in the mouth. How much skin do I have in the mouth? Just like, it's not enough, I think was the final conclusion I had. Mouth, because the lips come with the skin, so I have to work with the skin here. Oh, it's just not enough skin. There's only that one mouth open right now. I haven't bothered doing mouth ones yet because I need to do all these adjustments as well. Where are most of my breaks? Are they like when it goes down? Well, I had a bunch of breaks, which is why this is going to be hilarious. Or was it when the mouth is closed? That was when the mouth was closed. Okay, that's actually not as bad. Just need to stretch out the actual... Why did I do the Victors like this? Alright, but I need to do some more studying on how to do breast physics, so I can finish the stream up here.